Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. I'll probably look kind of funny because I left my normal hat in the garage, so I'm wearing my backup hat that I found in my truck. But anyways, the title of this video is probably going to be something like, "This is going to help me catch more deers," or something like that. But what's in this box is absolutely going to help us catch some deers. Probably fitting that I wore this hat anyways. Catching deers, baby. That's a funny saying. I just love it. Catching deers. You don't catch deers, you know, whatever. Anyways, what is in this box is definitely going to help us catch some more deers this year. And probably going to help my kids catch some more deers this year too. Maybe even my wife, if we can get her out in the woods. But all that being said, what's in the box? Okay, suspense is killing me. Anyways, this is a 10-point Viper S400. What does that mean? This is a super slick crossbow. So recently, a buddy of ours came over, Tanner. He's got a video of me shooting his Viper S400. Very first 2 shots I took with it, I did the whole Robin Hood thing where I put the arrow or bolt on a crossbow inside of the other one. I literally said, let's go get the arrow because I don't want to shoot it. You know, arrows aren't cheap. And he said, you ain't going to do that. And then I did it. Let me see if I can find that clip here. Shoot, I should have brought it with me. I got that arrow at the house, stuck together. Anyways, it was super nice. I needed a new crossbow. We got one of the same. The things that really impressed me about it really was the trigger. The consistency and the trigger, and obviously the speed that thing was flinging them out of there. But the trigger really is like a precision rifle trigger. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of videos on it, testing it out at different yardages. Stay tuned for that. And definitely 100% going to be getting it out in archery season here in Tennessee, maybe even Texas. Stay tuned for those videos. But we hadn't even opened the box yet. We've been talking way too long. Let's see what's in the box. Let me see if I can get this thing up higher and show you the camera angle of me opening the box of this thing. Alright, so I'm going to try to do my best to show you how this baby came to me. So open up the box here. Got a big old piece of plastic here with some information here. Welcome to the family. It says who inspected it, who packaged it, so that tells you they got some kind of quality control action going on. That's some good stuff there. And then it says scan to get instructional videos with that barcode right there. That is actually really, really cool. So if you want to know how to run it, definitely should scan that code and make sure you're doing it right. Then this was in the top too. It's got the AccuSlide Series Owner's Manual. So one of the things about this one too is it's actually really easy to load and safe. Safety is a big thing when it comes to crossbows. If you're not safe yourself, or you don't have one that has good safety features, crossbows can be dangerous. So make sure you're safe no matter what crossbow you got. But big old piece of plastic here in the shape of a crossbow. Then we got the crossbow itself in a big old piece of plastic. Let's get that baby out. But putting it in my hand here, like I said, I had my buddy Tanner's out, so I've already had one in my hand. The thing is, well, there's the sun coming out behind us, messing up our camera light, huh? So if you take a look at it, first thing you might notice, it's super compact, so it's super skinny compared to the old ones that were real big, pretty much just a compound bow on its side, more or less. It's got the rail up here. You can put your scope on there, which I'm going to show you here in a second. And we're going to dive into this a little bit more. Let me take all the stuff off of it here in a second. Set that to the side. This also came with a quiver. Hold your arrows or your bolts there. Came with 3 of these center punch premium carbon crossbow arrows. That came in the box too. And then I'm assuming this is going to be our optic or our scope here. Yep, there you go. There's the 10-point scope there. So let me kind of put all this together, take some of the packaging off, and then I'll show it to you once and for all when it's ready to go. Be right back. Alright, before I take all this off here, I might as well show you the specs that are on this cardboard here. 10-point, limited lifetime warranty, built in America. We always like to see that. The Viper S400, which is what this is, up to 400 feet per second and a width of 7.2 inches. So like I was saying a second ago, this thing is really compact, but pretty cool. Let me slap all the stuff and the doodads on it, and I'll be back and show you here all put together here. Alright, so let me show you this real quick, since this is kind of an unboxing video. Came with this AccuSlide owner's manual. Pretty cool. Gives you all the information to make sure that you're loading it and cocking it correctly. Absolutely read every single word of that. You definitely want to read that whole thing. It tells you about the knock installation. Tells you a little bit about the scope that's on here, how to level it and make sure it's ready to go. This one is about a couple different quivers, if they came with yours. Here's another piece of paper. Color. I like color. That's always good. Tells you about the nocks and what's required for your crossbow. 6 arrow rubber grip replacement instructions. Another piece of paper on quiver mounting instructions. Another piece of paper about what nocks you got to use. This one, I just went through this one to put the quiver on mine. This is the one that came with mine, so this was 100% useful on mine. I just used this one. But yeah, I just got her all put together. Let me take you over here in a good light and show you what we did. Alright, so now, as you can see, I got the 10-point scope put on top of it. What does it say there? 10-point crossbow technologies. But got that baby slapped on there. You got to have your scope on there. You're not going to hit anything. And then I've got the quiver installed on there. That took me, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. Put this on there and then installed the little pick reel that came with it. And then the quiver just attached right to that pick reel. That you can put on either side. I put it on the wrong side the first time. I had to take it apart and put it back together. But whether you're right-handed like me, it feels better. I'm holding it with my left hand. It feels better to have the quiver on the opposite side. So I had it on the other side the first time, took it apart, put it back together. I like it a whole lot better that way. It's the opposite side that I'm gripping the stock with right here. But you can see one of the safety features on this baby has that huge blade, so there's zero risk of your hands getting up in the wires there. But next step is going to be, I'm going to watch all the videos on this thing, read that manual book on it to make sure that I'm using this 100% correctly every single time. And then the next video you see with this, we are going to have it back out here at the range. Make sure that our scope here is dialed in perfect, so that when we take it after some whitetails or anything else, we know and have the confidence that this baby's going to be dead on for it. Thanks for coming along and checking out this video. Like I said, this thing is definitely going to help us catch some more deers this year. Again, this is the 10-point Viper S400. Very, very slick and nice crossbow. Like I was saying earlier, I shot my buddies. Thing's fantastic. Most awesome crossbow I have ever had my hands on in my life. But appreciate y'all coming along for this video, just taking it out of the box and showing it to you. Next video is going to be a whole lot awesome. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you on the next one. Load it up and get it on as soon as you can. 30-06, 10 mil, 50 cap. It don't make a difference, man. We like
to shoot at